Hi everyone, this is my Christmas traveler's notebook swap with Tiina's crafting, Tiina, and this was supposed to be a Christmas in July last year, but then we had to extend it to Christmas, and now it's February. So anyway, now this is ready and ready to go out this weekend. So we decided to make a Shara Crane type or inspired traveler's notebook, and this is 4x8 size. And as you can see, this is, story of my life. Everything is big or chunky or way too much, but it is what it is. So I used various papers and from various collections, so I don't mention them, but you see there's every kind of things and bits and pieces from everywhere. So yeah, first I made this little pen, and it's a like a fox pen. It was something else on top of a heart or something, and I just ripped it off and put the fox there because I think it works well with this whole thing. And this is Shara silk, and this is from Yarn, England, ordered years ago, but I still have some, and I love it. And yeah, I wanted to make this merry and bright, and I made this ampersand, just like a little embellishment. And there's this acetate ampersand under the merry and bright, and yeah. Let's go through this. This is, yeah, way too much. The first page, there is this little like gift wrap thingy, and it's a belly band both ways, and it's holding some just ephemera from somewhere, and I made this shaker tag there. And I did some hand sewing, and I use quite a lot of sewing anyway, mostly with the machine, but still they live in there. And as you can see, this is impossible to open flat, so anyway, yeah. These papers are from what do you call it, the Australian company. I'm sorry, I forget it now, but anyways, this is their collection, and I love it so much. It's beautiful. And this is from that collection as well. I made some shakers, the acetate shakers, and there's this pocket. I made some guest checks, or how do you say, put some extra in there. I used some, can you see, with, like that, and they live in there. And I made some stars, and she's this little girl. It's some older crate paper collection, and I just made little tags there. And here's this pocket. This is a shaker pocket holding these two tags. Oh dear, I got the little star fell off, but anyway, it's just simple tag. I need to glue the star there. Okay, and here's this little Christmas tree with the star rectangle. Oh, and oh yeah, I will show those later. Some tassel trim, and then I made this little pocket or the little house housing this journaling card. It lives there, and here's this envelope, and I made this belly band with the car, and this is holding, the envelope's holding just some tags, you know, like the same idea with the car, different kind of things there. And then there's this, and here's this little house as well, because this is kind of a house and car inspired. And there's a pocket, and this I don't know what you call this, but this tag thing lives there. I did some what do you call, oh, you know, anyway. And I did some, this is Scrap Divas little flag, die set, and then this is Simple Stories, some collection years ago, a few years back anyway, and they live there. Oops. And this is a little shaker as well, just embellishment. And 24, because we in Finland we celebrate Christmas in Christmas Eve mostly, and I made these pigs. These snowflakes are ready made. I bought them. I think they're actually from Walmart a few years back. So, but I just glued them 2 and 2 in the little pigs and the flower. And here's this. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. And then I made this cute little. I quite like how this paperclip turned out. I had these. These are from AliExpress somewhere. These Santa hats, and I just glued some little foam balls and the holly leaves there. And here's this heart button, and here's a little pocket thing inside pocket, and there's just these 2 journaling cards. I just decorated a little bit with half pearls and such, and this opens up like this. And happy Christmas time, I sewed these sequins in there, and I made this little booklet with hand-dyed papers, and just stamped the little sayings and cut them out and put them there. And this is, I have no idea which die set is this, but I just put it in this little, you know, thingy that stays there and or wobbles like, and have this bell. And here's his Rudolph, and of course I had to put some ruffle here. And here I made an acetate envelope, and because here's like a decoration, deck the halls. These are Simple Stories, some Christmas collection. I made these little embellishments just for her to use wherever she wants. These are, you know, quite simple, because this is, I thought that this would be very chunky, so I couldn't put more decorations on these, but they live in there. And in this page I just made a little there's candy canes and this bell Santa, and yeah, I did a 4-stitch pamphlet binding for this, and and I just used some pearls to make these hangers here, or whatever you call them, and yeah, and some ruffle. Here's a little candy cane for this page, and here's a I sewed some little sequins here, just like snowfall, and here's this, and I made a little tag. There's there, and this flap opens like this, and it says jingle all the way. I sewed these sequins and seed beads there, and made a little tag, jingle bells it says, and here's a few journaling cards, these bingo cards. These are from Etsy, and I made a little shaker thingy and decorated a little with the others, not much. And die cuts, I don't know which dies these are from, but anyway, I made those. And here's this little bell, and the next page is like there's some cute animals, and they should slide up here, but you know, like that. And he comes from there, and there's some little die cut pieces, Christmas tree and some presents, and this is little thingy hanging there. And then I made this pick with the felt Christmas trees, decorated a little bit it, and then I made this Christmas tree. I don't know, this is just a decoration, or she can write down something, or you know. And there's this little bear and little Santa, and this is a actually a acetate shaker. It doesn't shake much, but anyway. And just a few stamps from this year's Great Paper Collection, can't remember the name. And the next page is like this double pocket thingy. There's this tag. I just put some paper, hand-dyed paper back there, and decorated this a little bit. And they live there. Made a little embellishment, or cluster, what I should say. Okay, and the next page is just these stars. I made this shaker, acetate shaker stars, and here's this little hairpin, or whatever you call it, and this was a ready-made. I just glued two of these little stars together and put it through this hand hairpin. And yeah, I sewed this sequence there. And the last page, oh, there's this star as well. And I made a pocket, and this little booklet lives there. And I don't, again, I have no idea whose die set is this, but I think it's quite cute, so I decorated that like that. And in the last page, there's Rudolph with his sparkly nose, I had these paper clips I decorated with these lights on the antlers, and this is magnetized. This is magnetized, and there's not much, just some stickers and the large gifts for all. And of course my favorite pom-pom trim. This is from France, from Etsy. I try to remember, put everything under my video, but here it is, merry and bright, very big, very chunky. Oh, and the I made this little paper clip, just a pom-pom and some antlers and a heart, what you call this, brad. And what else? No, this I made too. There's 2 of those snowflake felt pieces or whatever they are, and I just glued them together. And yeah, this is it. Huge, way too chunky story of my life, but I hope she likes it and have at least something to watch a couple of times. Thanks for watching.